when it comes to the self-discipline, we cannot avoid what Bhagavad Gita says, or what Bhagavan Sri Krishna has said in the Bhagavad Gita, right? So there are three types of tapasyas mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. One is Sharirika tapasya, Vangmaya tapasya, and Manasika tapasya. Let us see Sharirika. Sharirika is physical tapa. Devadvija Guru Pradnya Pujanam Shauchamarjavam Brahmacharyam Ahimsa cha Shariram Tapa Uchyate. This is the physical tapas. In this, Shri Krishna is saying Shaucham Arjavam, right? Let us look at it. What is Shaucha? Shaucha is cleanliness, purity, hygiene. So many things can be said about it. If you study Dharma Shastra, you will understand it even more. Right now, let us assume that it is only cleanliness or purity, right? Physical cleanliness or purity is one thing. But the financial purity is even more important. There is even a saying in Dharma Shastra, Sarveshameva Shauchanam Artha Shaucham Param Smritam. Among all kinds of purities, financial purity is the most significant one. So, being financially pure is very much important in our life. In the second line, you see Brahmacharyam Ahimsa cha. Ahimsa. Ahimsa is not only non-cruelty. What is Ahimsa? We have to understand all dimensions of Ahimsa. For example, you need 2 fruits to eat, right? But you are plucking 5 fruits from the tree. That is also Himsa. And you have 5 fruits in your house, and you are eating only 1 and wasting the other 4, remaining 4, right? It could have been used by some other creatures or other people, or you could have left it on the tree itself. But instead, you even if you haven't plucked, somebody else has plucked, and you have 5 fruits in your house, and you are eating only 1, and wasting it means wasting the food. That's also Himsa. So Himsa happens in many levels. Arjavam, Shaucham Arjavam, Rujutva is also being very simple. Let me tell you a few facts about the country that you all are living. America has the population of 5% in the globe, but US consumes 24% of the world's energy. Do you know this fact? You can just Google and see this. It means there are 100 people and 100 fruits. Everybody needs a fruit to eat, right? But only 5 people are eating 24 fruits. Isn't it Himsa? So this kind of Himsa lifestyle America has developed. Not only that, if we have 10 rupees and if we can survive with 2 rupees, we should survive with 2 rupees, and remaining 8 rupees should be put into better usage in the world, so that others also can live well. But what US is doing is, you can check a website, usdebtclock.org. US has the 26.7 trillion debt as of now. The clock is ticking. It's a live website. Numbers are changing, constantly changing. So 26.7 trillion debt America has. Isn't it over usage? Recently, I visited IIT Madras here. We went to mechanical department, and the professor was talking to me. Said, after some time, he said, "Let us go and have a coffee." We went to the lounge. We went to the lounge in the department. When I entered, I started noticing everywhere. I started looking up everywhere. He said, "What happened? Why are you looking at everything?" I was observing how much resource wastage is happening there, because the TV was on, the AC was on, fans, lights, etc. was on. Too much luxury was there. they had spent a lot of money to put the furnitures and all the amenities, electrical and electronic amenities, etc. But nobody was sitting there. It means a lot of energy and money was being wasted. I said, why do you need this kind of luxurious lounge in a university where people come to study? And also, people are not even switching off the fans and AC and everything. He smiled at me and said, yes, 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 we waste a lot of energy because we are a premier institution, you know. So if a premier educational institution is not even aware and not even making sure that energy and resources are not wasted, it is nothing but himsa, right? If we don't bring this discipline into our life, we will be doing himsa all the time in our life. Not only indisciplinity, and it is not even not only indiscipline, but also the himsa to the others. Therefore, using the minimum amount of resources and not wasting other things and having financial purity, not taking anything that doesn't belong to us. Asteyam, there is something called asteya. Asteya is non-stealing. We should not accept anything that does not belongs to us. So asteya, aparigraha, etc. The financial purity is very important, and also the careful usage of the natural resources is very, very important in terms of the self-discipline